Okay, so it's pretty simple. There's your councils or your hosts of heaven. Yep. Your hosts of heaven. Here's your Father, the Trinity. Your mother's the Father, but she's also up here, just as the Father's up there. The heir is given birth to by the Trinity, the Mother, the Father, and the Son. And the councils of heaven around the outside. 12 councils of heaven. 12 heavenly, choices on the divine dial that we call the Mazzaroth, or the fucking zodiac. The host. And Jesus is the host of heaven. The Lord of hosts is God. So the Lord of hosts and the host of heaven. And there's the host of heaven that Jesus leads, because he's commander of hosts, because he's the Word of God. So God and the Word of God, which is the Son, which is 9 to 3, which is 6. It's everything. It's the whole works. It's the head on the platter. That's what it is. It's talking to heads. It's talking heads. Yeah. Head on the platter. And your 12 councils. And your councils on high. On the outside in heaven, and in earth in the center. And your councils, and how we get around the fucking shop, and work the place. And it's all about Friday, the day of Fry. And Friday, the 13th, Christ the 13th. The 12 in the center. The head, John, Christ, the Father and the one, the Father and the Son are one. So is fucking John and Jesus. They are one. One's not the Father, one's not the Son, but they are one. And it's your head. And Friday. And Friday the 13th just so happens to be what the day Apophis comes down and fries us. Coincidence? You cathode rays, Templars and Masons and fucking people playing stupid games at the moment. Yeah, obviously. When they're owed to their ray, they're owed to Satan, or they're owed to Osiris, or they're owed to Ray, their ray of light. The Catholics. I am the fucking, pressure cooker. Think of it like that. I am the furnace. Yes, and this furnace sees this shit going on, and water comes down from on high, down the chimney. The chimney. Comes down the chimney and out my face to cool everybody down, while the fucking furnace is blazing, and it needs to be a certain temperature, otherwise things get too hot or too fucking cool, and things don't work. So you need water flushing through there to keep the fucking furnace all in good go, So fucking, water comes down the fucking chimney and out the face of it when it gets too friggin' hot. And that's just the way God works, isn't it? It's the Ark of the Covenant. You get cast down. You get cast down by the fucking shit that's coming down in the fucking umbilical cord to town. You get cast down because, that's true information, and it leaves you fucking sitting there wondering what the fuck's going on. Because it's just, how the fuck does this shit work? Well, it's in front of you, is it not? They've hidden it from you, and you're all stupid. And it's everywhere you look. I mean, there's nowhere you don't look that this shit does not fucking reveal to you. It's fucking all in front of you. They talk to you as they talk to themselves, They're sorcerers, and they hide the councils and the host of heaven from you and use them all against you and fucking play your stupid heads on this earth. I mean, is that not what they do? The greater and the lesser light, they laugh at you, and that's what they do. The fire from above and the fire from below, the fire in the furnace and the fire of the mother's belly, that takes the fire of the phallic to get into the belly, and then the belly keeps the fire going, and it's all about nurturement, and then gives it water in the oven to keep it fucking hot. Yeah, it's the mother's above just as the father's below, and it's the umbilical cord. But what's in between is what? It's just what we're made in, is it not? It's the same friggin' thing as in the sky. The mother and the father, yeah, are one. And the mother's on high, and the father's down low, and the father's up high, and the mother's down low. That's just the way it is. And they're hermaphrodite, and her, deity, you know, you get it. Yes, it's all the same shit. And like I said, a ring for a ring. It's simple as that. You give a woman a ring because you want their ring. It's a ring for a ring. Oh, I want to marry you. Here's a ring. Can I have your ring on for the rest of my life? I mean, geez. I mean, do the math. Are you stupid or something? Instead, you think it's this fucking big fucking, oh yeah, la-di-da farce, and you all deserve fucking pink ribbons and fucking white dresses and big fucking cakes. Like, you fucking, you know, yous are all so fucked in the head. It's just so fucking ridiculous. You're insane. Yes. You're completely fucking insane. It's all about you insane people being fucking insane in the first place, and the fire and the water and the fucking earth that gives birth to everything, like the alchemy and the Illuminati and the Illuminari. Is the Illuminati of the falcon and the Illuminari of the owl. The falcon and the fucking lion are one and the same thing. So this fucking whole thing about fucking Ford and Falcon is a farce. They're both the same thing. They both represent the sun. I mean, the Illuminari is the owl. The owl tells the fucking, you know, tells Isis to go to the fucking scorpion. You know, the owl. The owl tells fucking Isis to go to the scorpion. Why? The Illuminari. The moon tells fucking Isis to go to the scorpion. I mean, for fuck's sake. It's all about the Illuminari were the wiser ones. Were they not? The moon worshippers were the wiser ones. They got it right. Even though they weren't that wise, they knew wisdom when it fucking confronted them. And they looked it in the fucking eye and said, yep, you're my mate and I'm taking you for life. Isn't that right? Yeah, it's what it's all about, isn't it? The church. So, I don't know what you people are all up to, but fuck, catch up, will ya?